Good afternoon. It's been a while since I've actually made a YouTube video, but I have cars for sale. And it's the easiest way to do anything, so please, this is gonna be a real fucked up video, so excuse the language, presentation. It's not very well thought out, and I'm by myself. Whatever. So, I have traded my truck for a 2002 anniversary edition. Z28. Built motor, trans, all that fun shit. I'll just show it. You're gonna hear me talking in the background. Whatever. Car's rough. It is not pretty. Well, it is to me. It is a T-top car. It is a solid chassis. It does have a cage. This is it. All lights work. I haven't verified that the reverse lights work, but I can make those work. T-tops do not leak. Power windows do work. That regulator is a little bit lazy, so every now and then you got to pinch it, pick it up. Let me see. 15 by 4s, so front runners on it. 15 by 10s. Does have a small spacer on it. It is a Moser 9-inch. It's got newer, well, actually, I think it's got like 8 passes on them, but they are Radial Pros. But it's a 275/60, so it's a 28-inch tall tire. It is still disc brake. Let me see if I can even get y'all underneath here. So, still stock tank. It's all UMI suspension. Viking coilovers front and rear. It is, like I said, a Moser 9-inch. It is a nitrous car. I guess we will start at the motor. Yeah, we'll go with the engine. Fuck it, we'll go inside. Holly Dominator. Dominator is actually on the floor. It does retain AC. It does have everything. Radio works. It has upgraded speakers. I do have to replace that one. Center console, all that fun stuff. Wipers, non-existent. Kirkies, they're not matched, but they look okay. Brand new harnesses. They still have like 4 years. They're literally new. Yeah, so everything works off a switch. Everything operates. Engine. It is an iron block based 408 cubic inch motor. 13-to-1 compression. It is fuel injected. That is an Induction Solutions X275 nitrous intake. It is on a single 350 controlled by the Dominator. Comes in at 0.2 seconds of the hit. Big throttle body. Regular, everything goes back to the Dominator. Reads fuel pressure, TPS, everything. It is 2 solenoids that control this system, one in front, one in the back. There's the actual lines, 95 pound-an-hour injectors. It is an upgraded radiator. It is a factory set of fans. All AC components are still here. Everything is here. Everything is there. It doesn't toss the belt off except for this one. I already know what that issue is. It does have a breather system on it. Power brakes. I mean, you name it. Everything is wired individually. Dummy proof, so you can actually find out if you ever have an issue. You know, you can actually go back and remedy it. It does have a line lock. The hood has been cut to fit that massive 4150 flange. Wipers have been cut. I'm going to trim that better. But all tubular suspension. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is kind of hard to do. But we'll go here. On motor, it's not impressive. On gas, I don't know. I was told it makes mid-9s. It didn't, not on my tuner's dyno. I know that he picked up 97 wheel horsepower on just the motor tune alone. Iron block, 823 heads, fully ported intake, long tubes. They look to be quality. I mean, you tell me. I mean, it's still got functioning heat. It's got everything on it. Everything's still there. I've thought about just wiring the AC up through a relay and the Dominator. Rosser Turbo 400 with Pro Bellet brake and dumps. The cage, it is an 8-point. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3 on each side. And then in the back it goes into the floor, which I'll show you right now. This one's done a little different than most. Hood struts work. Goes ties side to side on the actual unibody. Dual bracket mount. Batteries relocated in the back. It is secure. It does have a Chris 1313 dual pump hanger with twin 450s. Let me see what else we got. Power windows. It was a leather interior car. I still have the seat bottoms. I just haven't put them back in there because I'm trying to figure out something to do about this carpet. Glove box still works. Everything works. It's a Rossler Turbo 400 aftermarket. It's got an aftermarket SFI bell housing. It's got a, oh man, I'm gonna have to go back through the specs on the actual converter. It does have a billet flex plate. I have had a best. I've been a best of a 580, low 580. It's supposed to be a no. I had a set of Hoosiers on it. I said it'll hook on anything. I never took that chance. I always go to a prep surface. I just trying to get a feel for the car. I've only been a best of a 140. Eighth mile's been 119 to 122 miles an hour. Yay. It's a 390 gear. I have run it out in the quarter and it will trap 149. It does move pretty well for a full weight car. I mean a full weight car. Because I'm sure it actually weighs more now than it did when it was stock. It is a tagged and insured car. It just needs paint. Rear defrost even works. But that's that. I mean, I don't know. I'll post this up. If you guys have interest in it, let me know. I'm going to list it at $22,500. I think it's worth that and more. I can put paint on it and sell it for more than that easily. Clean title in hand. I've driven it. I've probably put 800 miles on the street. It is on E85. It is not flex fuel, but it can be added. You can add it, but it runs pump E85. And I think, I'm trying to think here. I know whenever he tuned it, I think he made, if he made 500 on motor, I'd be surprised, but he made 870 on nitrous. So it is very responsive and a little over 900 foot-pounds of torque. It's a solid car, and it is a very safe car. It moves a lot less than you would think. Highlight. The entire cage has actually been channeled into the floor. Excuse the carpet, I hate this shit. It is 2-inch channel into the floor. Goes through the floor, all the way to the front, ties in everything. You wanna make it faster? I don't know. Put a set of aftermarket heads on it. I mean, you can pull weight out of it. I'm not. I like the fact that it still has AC. It's literally the only saving grace whenever like you get your ass cut. And you can look at it, it'll be like, hey, it's as it came factory. So if interested, just hit me up.